And we're going to start today's class by just connecting to that point. So lengthen your spine, tuck your tailbone under, lightly engage your belly. If it feels safe, close your eyes. Soften your jaw, relax your tongue. Soften your shoulders. Feel the weight of your eyes. And just scan your body, looking for any areas of tension. And if you find any areas of tension, consciously release that tension. And then come back to the weight of your eyes. Now you're going to roll your eyes inwards towards your nose, as if you were trying to make your eyes cross over. And then roll them up and backwards towards the top of your head. So we're rolling inwards and we're rolling up. And you may even find that in the rolling up, your eyelids open a tiny bit, leaving a little white slit at the bottom. That's absolutely fine. So it's a very conscious, active rolling inwards and upwards as we connect to the Ajna chakra, to the intuitive self. And intuition is the most important habit that we can cultivate. It is learning to go within and trust what the body and the mind innately know. It is the deepest connection that we can have to the soul self, separate completely from external influence. And as you roll your eyes inwards and upwards, start to focus on your breath, inhaling and exhaling, feeling the path of the breath, experiencing the rhythm and flow of the breath, noticing what happens to the body, even as you continue to roll your eyes inwards and upwards. And as we practice today, as much as possible, try and keep your eyes closed, staying within, connecting to what is inside of you rather than what is outside of you. And stay connected to that action of rolling the eyes inwards and upwards and keeping that connection to the Ajna chakra. Beautiful. Bring your hands together, rubbing them together, and come to your heart center. Take a long, deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And we're going to inhale to begin. Om Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Sadguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Sadguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Sadguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Sadguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Deep breath in. And exhale. And we'll start with spinal flexors. Inhale up, exhale down. Moving from the base of the spine, keeping your breath in rhythm with your movements. Beautiful. And if it feels safe, eyes are closed, roll gently inwards and upwards. Inhaling up, exhaling down. That's it. Beautiful. Keep going, staying in rhythm as we gently awaken the spine. Connecting to your inner wisdom, to the inner knowing. And come to center. Now move to a Sufi grind, keeping this movement free and recognizing how it changes from class to class when we allow the body to lead. Feels so different day by day when we trust what's happening within. And change direction. And come to center, dropping your chin to your chest, moving into neck rolls. Beautiful. And again, if you can, keeping your eyes closed, rolled inwards and upwards, feeling them actively rolled. Beautiful. And change direction. And come back to center. Hands on your shoulders, elbows elevated, fingers forward, thumbs backwards. Inhale left, exhale right. Keep your elbows lifted, moving at a really nice pace. And this should feel really beautiful for your spine. That's it. Inhale left, exhale right. Nice strong breathing. And inhale, come up to center. And exhale, release. Open out your legs, take them as wide apart as you can get them. And then inhale at the center and exhale as you reach your chin towards your toes, keeping your spine nice and straight. Beautiful. Inhale up, exhale down. Very nice. Remember, we're not trying to get the head to the knee, we're trying to get the chin to the toes. So there's a lengthening that's happening. That's beautiful. Inhale up to center, turn to face your right leg, and exhale, relax down. Deeply relax and soften. Really surrender. Keep the eyes rolled inwards and upwards. Connect to self. There really is nothing more beautiful than the forward bend, to connect to the inner self, to that space within, uninterrupted by external environment. Inhale up. Right hand to left knee, lift your chest and lift and twist. Remember, we inhale, lift up, and we exhale, twist round, looking over the left shoulder. Breathing into it. Inhale up, exhale round. Beautiful. Turn to face the left leg and exhale, relax down. Deeply soften and surrender. Feel that connection of going within. Our instinctive animal nature, that part of us that knows, that doesn't need evidence, that just knows. And inhale up, left hand to right knee, lift and twist, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, twist round. Each exhalation going 1% deeper into the twist. Belly nicely engaged, lift up, twist round. And come back to center and exhale, relax forwards. Using your breath to soften. And gently curling up. Coming onto your hands and knees, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and start moving through cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly down, look up, and exhale, curl up. Continuing as quickly or as slowly as your body needs you to. Beautiful, very nice. And come to neutral. Tuck your toes under, straighten your legs, press your heels down to the mat. Lift your tailbone up as you press your chest closer towards your thighs. Relax your head and neck completely. And then start lifting and lowering your heels. Lifting and lowering. Walking the dog. And exaggerate the movement, bringing your hips all the way into it. That's it, good. And come back to neutral. Look up between your hands and walk your feet to the front of your mat. Grab hold of your elbows and just hang here for a second. Make sure your head and neck are completely relaxed, that there's absolutely no tension in your head and your neck. That's it. Tip slightly forward into the balls of your feet. Beautiful. And release your arms, bend your knees,
And just tuck your forehead into your knees for a moment. And then roll back down onto your mat. So the first exercise we're going to do this morning is double leg raises. So for double leg raises, hands are either alongside your body. You can have your hands interlinked behind your head or stretched out on the floor behind you, whatever feels right for you today. Any pain or discomfort in the lower back, and the hands come underneath the buttocks. And if you still experience pain, move to single leg raises. So the movement is inhale, legs up to 90 degrees. Make sure your back is supported, and exhale, bringing them down. As you bring the legs down, make sure that your belly is strong, pulled into your lower back, and your lower back is pressed down into the mat, so that we're protecting that abdominal area. So getting your hands into the position that best suits you today. And let's begin. Inhale, lift up, and exhale down. Finding your own pace. Maybe you need to adjust your arm position. That's absolutely fine. But just get into the rhythm of this movement. Inhaling up, exhaling down. So when we talk about intuition, we often talk about that gut feeling. I knew in my gut. But for many of us, there's such a massive disconnection between the mind and the gut that we completely ignore what the gut is telling us. We're finding out so much more about the gut through science. There's a lot of research that goes into gut health. And we're really learning more and more that the gut is absolutely crucial to our overall physical health and well-being. But we're also learning that the gut is crucial to our mental and emotional well-being. We know now that the gut sends more messages to the brain than the brain sends to the gut. So this is a really interesting piece of information when it comes to accessing our intuition. We really need to strengthen our relationship to our gut health. And so this is why when we work with intuition, we very often work with the connection to our guts. So these leg raises, yes, they'll give you a bikini abdomen, a nice washboard stomach for sure, which is nice to have, but it's really much more important to feel that connection to our intuition, to connect with what we know without knowing. Beautiful, and release. Come to Shavasana. Take your feet mat distance apart. Palms face up, eyes closed. Take a lovely long deep breath in. Hold your breath. Squeeze Mulband, lift the pelvic floor and the anal muscles. And visualize the breath as a beautiful healing white light. And imagine that beautiful healing white light moving to every single cell in your body. Take more breath in and hold it. And exhale, release. Come to absolute stillness. Feel what you're feeling. Deeply connected to your body. Allow your awareness to rest in the gut area. And just consider for a moment how you nurture your gut. Do you feed the gut beautiful, nourishing food? Do you listen when it speaks to you? Or do you spend most of your time in disappointment and anger because it doesn't look exactly the way that you want it to? And ask yourself, do you need to reassess your relationship to this vital part
of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Beautiful. We're going to remain on our backs now. And the next exercise, we're doing sit-ups, but we're doing them slightly differently. So we do the sit-ups in 4 parts. So we go inhale, come up, exhale, down, inhale, up, and exhale, down. So ideally, hands are above you. But if you need to, maybe we're still working on strengthening that area, so maybe you need to have your hands to help you. That's absolutely fine. Be very gentle with yourself. Listen to your body and feel what you're capable of today. So wherever you go, and let's begin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Just continue now at your own pace. Finding a rhythm that works for you. I have a very interesting phenomenon with sit-ups. My whole body thinks that it's a worm inching its way up and down my mat. Certainly amuses me as I go. Beautiful. Keep going, finding your own way. And remember to pause momentarily in each posture, pausing on the inhale and the exhale. That's it. Keep your breath constant and intentional. Our old Fred takes a bursering as I inch my way up my mat. Nearly there. Just keep going. The last one. And lying all the way down. Take your feet mat distance apart. Palms face up, slightly away from your body. Completely relaxing in Shavasana. Feel what you're feeling. Take your awareness to your abdomen. Feel that connection to your gut. This vital link in your intuition. And take a deep inhalation. Hold your breath. Squeeze more bund by lifting the pelvic floor and the anal muscles. Hold the breath. Take more breath in. Visualize that beautiful white light. And exhale. Feel what you're feeling. Connected and present in your body. To be intuitive, we have to be in the body. If we are not in the body, we cannot be intuitive. It's that simple. Intuition demands a connection to body. Beautiful. And we're going to remain on our back. So the next exercise is really nice. It's an exercise for getting any stagnancy in the body moving. So when we talk about stagnant, it's stagnant fluids, stagnant energy, anything, beliefs, thoughts, anything that's stuck in the body that we want to get moving. It can feel a little bit silly at first, so I implore you, have fun with it And if you're not feeling silly enough, maybe you should try a little bit harder to feel silly. So what we're going to do, we're going to lie on our backs, hands at the sides. And the movement is very simple, keeping shoulders and heels on the mat. We're going to drop the hips up and down really, really, really quickly. So you can see there's nothing elegant about this movement. Just have fun, and remember, the more effort you put into it, the more you get to move up that stagnant energy. So really put everything into it. You're going to find your breath is going to go into a natural breath of fire. So you're going to inhale as you lift up and exhale as you drop. And notice the word drop down. It's not a controlled up and down movement. It's a lift up and a drop. You want to hear that falling on the mat. Bang, bang, bang. As you're dropping the hips up and down, vigorously moving as much energy as you can. Right. And let's go. Nice strong breathing. Keep the hips moving. Try and keep the knees as straight as possible. Beautiful. It feels a little bit funny, a little bit awkward. It's certainly an unfamiliar movement. And we're just moving all of that energy. So really just allow your body to move in whatever way feels right. You want to feel all the bits of you jiggling. Maybe your hips start moving on their own. Just see what feels right for your body. And just lift and lower those hips. Beautiful. Keep going. Nice strong movement. Just a few more seconds. And release. Come to stillness. Wow. Feel what's happening in your body as you lie down in Shavasana, completely relaxed. Such a beautiful sensation of aliveness in the body now. Feel how every single cell is alive. Feel the breath. Is your breath deep or shallow? Maybe bring your left hand to your heart if it feels right. And feel what's happened to your heartbeat. Just recognize how much power we have in the body. After that exercise, there's a transformation that happens. Where we just feel so connected, so alive. The Buddha says, praise and blame, gain and loss, pleasure and sorrow, come and go like the wind. To be happy, rest like a great tree in the midst of them all. Feeling rooted and grounded. Whether it's praise or blame, gain or loss, pleasure or sorrow. We stand firm in ourselves when we're connected to that inner knowing. Hug your knees to your chest now. And start to rock all the way up, all the way down. Massaging the spine. Such a lovely movement. Again, for adults, this is very unfamiliar. So we're just moving all those parts of us that wouldn't normally move in this way. Sending the energy through the spine. If you can, keep your eyes closed, rolled inwards and upwards. And feel the beautiful connection to self. And so just keep going. Beautifully connected.
rolling back and forth on the spine. Feel all the feelings, everything coming up. And then roll all the way up and over. Coming onto your hands and knees, hands at your feet. Bring your forehead to the mat and relax. Let your shoulders fall forwards. Your hips sink down. Take a beautiful long deep inhalation. Squeeze more bund, lifting the pelvic floor and the anal muscles. Hold the breath in as you visualize that beautiful healing white light moving to every single cell in your body. And exhale, release. And just stay there in Balasana, child's pose. Feel what you're feeling. Held and supported. Connected to the voice within. To that which knows. To all that is. And very gently curling up, coming onto your hands and knees, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and just gently moving through cat and cow. Feeling how different this movement feels now to the beginning of class. Really tuning intuitively into how your body wants to move. And come to neutral. Tuck your toes under, straighten your legs, press your heels down. And just hang out here for a second. Feel what you're feeling. And for the next movement, we're going to move from down dog into up dog. So dropping the hips down, keeping the elbows straight and looking up. Inhale here and exhale, push back. Inhale, come down, look up and exhale, push up and back. And let's begin. Inhale down and exhale up. And just continuing at your own rhythm and pace. And make sure you maintain the integrity of the movement, even as you start to speed it up. Making sure you're coming into a beautiful upward facing dog before moving to the downward facing dog. That's it. Beautiful. Keep your rhythm. Maybe you want to speed up. Maybe you want to slow down. Just trusting always that your body knows what it needs. Beautiful. Keep going. Keeping your breath conscious. Eyes rolled inwards and upwards. Beautiful. Notice what's happening in your body. Notice what's happening in your mind. And staying connected to all that is. Last few seconds. And come to down dog. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze more bund. Lift the pelvic floor, lift the anal muscles. Hold the breath in. Visualize the breath as a beautiful healing white light. And experience that light that moves through your body. Take more breath in, hold it. And as you exhale, walk your hands to your feet. Grab hold of your elbows. Shift your weight into the balls of your feet. Let your head just hang loose. And hold here. Surrendering completely. Feel the magic of surrender. The magic of being present in your body. And ask yourself, what do I need right now? What does my body and my soul need right now? Breathing into it. Staying deeply connected to all that is. And gently release your arms, soften your knees. Curling up. Come to Tadasana. Take a long, deep inhalation. Squeeze more bund. Lift the pelvic floor, lift the anal muscles, hold your breath in. Experience the breath circulating to every single cell in your body and hold it there. Take more breath in. And exhale, release. Remain in stillness. Feel what you're feeling. An awareness, maybe even a little bit lightheaded. Fingertips are alive. Arms are alive. Whole body alive and aware. And then bring your palms together. Come up on your toes. Come down. Pause here. And then bring your hands to the mat. Come down on your knees. And we're going to take the arms up to 60 degrees. Curl the fingers in towards the palms. Thumbs pointing upwards for ego eradicator. Shoulders are relaxed. Tuck your tailbone under as you lengthen your spine and engage your belly. We're going to do a strong breath of fire here. So please remember, if you're pregnant or menstruating, don't do breath of fire. You can do long, deep breathing. To do breath of fire, we inhale through the nose, the belly expands, and then we exhale forcefully from the belly as if you're being punched. And the breath is forced out through the nose. So arms up, thumbs up, shoulders down, tailbone tucks under, and let's begin. Notice how the whole body stays still, and it's just the belly that moves. Lovely, strong breath of fire, making sure that the exhalation is the belly being pulled in towards the spine. The breath is being forced out of the nose. The rest of the body is in stillness, and it's just the belly that's moving. As you do breath of fire very powerfully and strongly, you should be feeling a slight pressure at the forehead. So we can feel this connection between the gut and the third eye, the powerful breath of fire from the belly, forcing the breath up and bringing pressure to the third eye area. You're doing really well. Keep it up. Strong breath of fire. See if you can make it 1% faster, 1% stronger. Really engaging that belly. Beautiful. Just 15 seconds to go. And deep breath in. Bring your thumbs together, squeeze more bund, lift the pelvic floor, lift the anal muscles, hold the breath in, and visualize the breath as that beautiful healing white light moving through your spine and going from your spine to every single cell in your body. Take more breath in, hold it, lift and squeeze. And turn your palms to face outwards as you slowly exhale down, drawing your hands down, and come to stillness. Feel the calm in your body. The purpose of the asana is for these beautiful moments of stillness in between. So really feel them. Relish these beautiful moments of awareness. And when you're ready, gently opening your eyes. Next movement, palms are facing upwards alongside the body. Going to inhale, lift up, rise up on your knees, palms together. Turn the palms outwards and exhale down. And I want you to move as quickly as you comfortably can, inhaling up and exhaling down. And let's begin. That's a beautiful, strong inhale. And again, you want to almost feel that inhalation reaching up to the center of your forehead, sweeping through the magnetic field around your body. And as we know, our magnetic field is our first source of intuition. It's that part of us that reads the energy in our environment. And as we know, energy doesn't lie. So somebody may look the right part, they may say the right things, but we still have this feeling that something isn't quite right. And when we aren't connected to our intuitive self, we trust all of those external signs. Well, they look right, and they're saying the right things, so surely they must be what they say they are. But when we're connected to our intuition, we see beyond that. We connect to the energy field first. And so we're able to pick up on any warning signs before we get drawn into something that isn't meant for us. Beautiful. So having a clean, strong auric field is so important. We're nearly there. Find a way. Stay with it. Just 10 more seconds.
Whew. And release. Come to stillness. Notice the atmosphere around your body. Connect to that sensation. Notice how light your body feels. How light the energy around your body feels. And just recognize what that feels like. And recognize that this feeling is something we create. It is something within us. It is not something we get from someone or something else. It's right here within. Beautiful. Come to Sukhasana, to a cross-legged position. If you need to, maybe you want to stretch your legs out, shake them out a little bit. That's right, good. And then come into a comfortable cross-legged position. Staying with the auric field, the energetic field that surrounds our body. Arms at shoulder height. And we're going to cross the arms above and below, bringing them back into shoulder height. So make sure you're not going too far back. We're going to shoulder height, cross, and to shoulder height. And again, moving as quickly as you can. And get your breath into a rhythm with your movement. So we're not specifying the breath here, but we want to feel what feels right. So intuitively tap into what your breath wants and needs. And let's go. Nice, strong movement. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. You don't want tension in your shoulders for this. Make sure your face is relaxed. Tongue is relaxed. Beautiful. And this also just feels so good for the auric field, for that magnetic field around your body. See if you can go a little bit faster. That's it. We're only doing this for 1 minute, so it's such a short time. Really put all of your energy into it. That's it. You're doing really well. Keep it up. Nice, strong movement. Very good. 10 more seconds. Maybe go just a tiny bit faster if you can. That's it. Beautiful. And inhale, reach up, interlink your hands, turn your palms to face upwards. Deep breath in. Squeeze more bund. Lift the pelvic floor and the anal muscles. And visualize the breath as a healing white light that is spiraling up your spine. Drawing it all the way up. Hold it at the crown. Take more breath in. Hold it there. And exhale slowly, very slowly. Draw your hands down through your auric field. And come to stillness. And just be here. So present. So aware. Feeling that beautiful connection to your body. Knowing that as we connect to the body, we start to hear what cannot be heard. We start to see what cannot be seen. And we connect that innate part of us to our true animal nature that simply knows. Beautiful. We're going to finish with a breath meditation. It's a very strong breath meditation. And if you're doing it powerfully enough, you're going to feel the pressure here on the third eye. So bringing your hands together, interlink your fingers,
and extend your index finger. Now bring your index finger in line with your nose, but just slightly, about a hand distance away from your nose. So you've got index finger extended, hand in front of your nose. Relax your shoulders. The breath is 4 strokes in through the mouth and 1 stroke out through the nose. Powerful stroke through the nose. So it's 4 through the mouth, 1 through the nose. And we're just going to keep that rhythm going for a couple of minutes. Really connecting, eyes closed, rolled inwards and upwards, and connecting to this point at the third eye. And let's begin. 4 through the mouth, exhaling once through the nose. Really strong, really powerful breathing to connect to your intuitive self. Beautiful. Feel that connection. Feel the breath coming to the center of the forehead. This is a specific breath for channeling your intuition, for connecting to that specific part of yourself. 4 breaths in through the nose, through the mouth, 1 exhale through the nose, 4 through the mouth, 1 through the nose. We're also connecting to our vagus nerve when we're pursing the lips as we strongly inhale through the mouth. Keep going, beautiful, strong breathing. Last few seconds, everything you've got into this powerful, powerful breath. Keep going. Final round. Strong exhale through the nose. Take your arms, reach them up, stretch your fingers out. Deep breath in. Squeeze Mulband, lift the pelvic floor, lift the anal muscles, and draw the breath up all the way to your fingertips. Hold it in, squeeze, lift. Take more breath in, reach up all the way through your fingertips. Hold it, even though you want to let go, keep the breath in, hold it there. And turn your palms to face outwards, slowly drawing your hands down. And come to stillness. Feel what you're feeling. Connect to that space of knowing. And when you're ready, lying down on your mat, taking your feet mat distance apart, palms face up and eyes closed. I relax my feet. I relax my feet. My feet are relaxed. I relax calves and thighs. I relax calves and thighs.
calves and thighs are relaxed. And I relax hips, buttocks, abdomen, and chest. Hips, buttocks, abdomen, and chest. Relax. I relax hands and arms, neck, and shoulders. I relax hands and arms, neck, and shoulders. Hands and arms, neck, and shoulders. Relax. I relax my face, eyes, nose, mouth, tongue, or relax. My face is relaxed. My entire body is completely relaxed. And in the space of deep relaxation, all of my awareness goes to the center of my forehead. And at this space, I know what I cannot know. I see what I cannot see. I hear what I cannot hear. And there is peace within me. Peace around me. And peace in all the world. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And start to bring your awareness to the rise and fall of your chest. Very gently, rubbing your thumb across your fingertips as you move your toes. And you can take your arms above your head, have a lovely stretch. Hugging your knees to your chest, drop them to the right as you look over your left shoulder. And change sides. And come back to center, rub the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands together. And when you're ready, rocking up, coming to Sukhasana, to easy pose, hands at your heart center. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Sat Nam. Satnam. 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 Have a beautiful day.